Pisces, how are we doing today? I truly appreciate all my Peace and Passion Tarot with PJ followers tuning back in, finding out what's coming up for you, courtesy of your angels. You know, I always start my readings giving gratitude and asking the angels, please let all the messages that we're about to hear for Pisces, let them be in your highest good, okay? Let's find out what's coming up for May for you, okay? You'll see some cards fly out. I call it angel action. You might even see a few little orbs flying through the video. You may see something I don't. And there, that card right there is some angel action. So the first card they want you to know about for May, for Pisces, is that you will be successful. Because guess what? You are on parade here in the Six of Wands. You have a lot of appreciation and recognition for all your effort and your talent. I want to say many of you go the extra mile. And this can even represent for some of you, it could be something about a work situation that you're really recognized. You know, you could be promoted, you could be rewarded. Or it could be in your household, for example, Pisces, you know, I'll say like with Mother's Day coming up. You may really feel the appreciation of others. That's what this represents for all you've been through and all that you do. You know, you are applauded and recognized. So great energy there to start May for Pisces. Let's get some more cards, please. Angels and spirit guides. What is coming up in May that you want Pisces to be aware of? All right. This is a card, Six of Swords, that is all about moving on. This could be also part of what is what you're being recognized for, that you are finally moving on from a situation. I get the vibe for some that you could be like retiring, you know, that so people are celebrating or they're thankful for you in that, you know, the Six of Wands card here, you're recognized. But Six of Swords is a card of resolution. It means it is what it is. You don't really have any feeling about it. It's kind of a neutral situation. Like other people may not like if you're moving on from a situation, but you know it's your time. It's your time to grow. It is what it is, not good or bad, not positive or negative. I'm moving on. And when you don't really have a feeling about it, when you're neutral like that, that brings you peace and balance. Like, it's not up to you to make other people feel okay with it, I'm going to say. That takes energy, doesn't it? But the swords represent our thoughts and feelings. And you've heard me say before, a single ace of sword is like the strongest energy for you. That is found within you. Like when you bless yourself, angels tell me this is your ace of swords. It is you know, when they say you live by your own sword, you're living your truth because you know who you are, your identity, what you believe in, and where you're going in life. Like you're very firm about it, okay? Other swords, when they start to come into your life, can be like the feelings, the opinions, judgments, denials, approvals, actions, reactions of other people. It's a whole lot of chatter, right? And I say, when those swords come at you like full on, like a Nine of Swords anxiety, put your wrists up and maybe even get yourself some silver cuffs like Wonder Woman and just deflect them, okay? Like in a Matrix moment, you feel those bullets, those swords, other people's feelings. How are they going to feel if I do this? Or what are they going to think about me or whatever? Deflect those swords and you do you, okay? Be strong in where you're going and what you choose. Those are two important words I always use. Okay, so that's just a little bit of information about swords, but the Six of Swords is like a Five of Swords can be like a conflict, but the Six is it's time to move on. You've kind of like, you've done enough. In a Five of Swords is like you finally have some victory, but it wasn't easy and you're moving on now, okay? Another quick story I like to tell, angels have told me, you know, you are like a rocket, Pisces, on your own journey, okay? There are times when we have situations in our life I'll say on either side of the rocket, like booster rockets, that are comfort zones that, jobs, relationships, experiences, whatever situations that we kind of hang on to maybe too long. Your heart is your GPS. And when your heart becomes anxious, when you can't breathe, you just can't wait for a situation to be over, that's a sign from the universe that it is time to break free, time to move on, right? Sometimes we don't voluntarily break free because, it takes energy to find a new job, find a new partner, or we stay in the situation because we kind of fear the unknown. We're secure where we're at right now. At least it's predictable, I'll say. But believe in the unknown, have faith in it, because your GPS, your heart, your angels want you to know. When you follow your heart and soul, do not fear the unknown, wherever that takes you on your journey. They will provide for you the resources you need: time, money, energy, health, family and friends. You will have the universe and God's support when you have faith and grow and go into the unknown. Okay, because that's your soul path. That is what you're meant to be doing. Okay, I just want to share that with you real quick. Don't fear and just keep going. All right. Some of us feel guilty. I'm going to talk about another sword here for a minute. Some of us feel guilty breaking free or moving on because these other people are used to you supporting them at work or at home, whatever it is. The angels are stopping me for a moment. Hold on, please. Hold, please. That what they want you to understand is that there's nothing to feel guilty about, because when you move on to where you're meant to go and you break free from that situation, you have just blessed somebody else with the opportunity to grow, to step in, to take one for the team, to be trusted, right? They can't really move on their path until you move on yours, if that makes sense to you. And I appreciate all your comments. Please do comment below if this resonates with you, if you're trying to move on from a situation. I feel it's something you're very ready for in the Six of Swords. And like I said, it's been a good experience. I feel people really appreciate you and all you've done. It's time to grow, time to go, right? Launch your rocket. Let's get some more cards for Pisces. Okay, you see that flyer coming out. Well, guess what? As you do, you start to feel a new emotion in the Page of Cups. The pages are messengers, okay? And the cup represents love and emotion. It's like a new blessing, a new joy. Because guess what? I'm going to say it's like a new breath, a new life. When you move on from that anxious situation, you can breathe again. And that is a blessing that you can count. And the universe and God are bringing you that new joy, that new blessing. Okay, let's get some more cards for Pisces. All right, what else do you want them to know, angels and spirit guides? Thank you. For May, we're talking about. And this is a Page of Swords, another messenger, but the Page of Swords is an energy of you being like, I don't want to use the word fighter, but you are getting ready for something new. You're preparing yourself. It's kind of an energy of like a young ball player learning to play baseball. Put me in, coach. I'm ready. Put me in. Like, you're ready. You're on guard. You're ready to face any obstacle that comes your way. And I feel you're very ready for this new emotion, this new chapter, possibly. Like if it is retirement, for an example. What else do we have? If you're retiring and you want to share that great news, let us know, okay? What else for Pisces? Okay, next card up says, you have faith in the unknown. This is you leaping, off the edge of a cliff here. You just, boy, you know with everything in your being, in your heart and soul. Other people may not understand what you're doing or what your choices are, and that's sometimes why it's called the Fool card, because they fear or think it's foolish what they don't understand. But you know it's right for you, and you don't fear. You're like, I'm all in. I'm jumping. I'm taking the leap of faith. Good energy for Pisces, okay? You believe, you trust, and follow that GPS in your heart. Sometimes we get torn between what is logical in our mind or what's in our heart. And I'll say, for an example, if we're talking about that situation where somebody's leaving a job, they might start not double thinking, that's not the word, second guessing themselves about, well, what's the security going to be when I go into the unknown? Or, they start to fear, or is it the right thing? Angels tell me that when you are torn between your heart and your brain, know that your brain is a secondary organ. It cannot function without this, your heart, right? So believe in where you're going, feel it with all your heart and soul. If the leap is right for you, you will be provided for. Okay? You won't fear security or any outcome. Okay? Let's find out some more information. It's a new emotion as you start to ready yourself to leap into a chapter that you've never been in before, Pisces. Okay? Well, and there's King of Wands energy, and this can represent you or someone around you, but I feel it's you, Pisces, being very, very confident. Okay? I say they're not gender-specific cards, so it could be male or female, but there is the utmost confidence, like, this is right for me. I know. And it's also very passionate energy. You're passionate about the next chapter. You're confident, you're excited, you're sharing that news, and other people want to hear because you have all this excitement going on around you. That's really cool. Good energy. Get a couple more cards for Pisces for May. Let's see what else we have. Okay. Well, guess what? You're going to be super happy. This is the Sun card, happiest card in the deck. Okay? And you're confident that you will be happy. All of these cards are lining up. You are thankful, I feel, for the situation you had where everybody appreciates you. You feel very accomplished, very rewarded or recognized. You're moving on. You start to feel a new emotion. You're getting ready for that leap of faith. That confidence comes in, that you know it's right for you, and you're going to be so happy. So blessed, blessed, blessed news for you in May. Thank you for tuning in and letting me share that with you today. Again, it's not a personal reading, but please do comment or message me when you're moved or you feel ready or you might be at a crossroads. Or some of you, if you're dealing with grief, that's what I'm here for. It heals me and my grief to help heal you. That's my purpose, 100% of the time, 24/7. I'm here for you. Okay? So please continue your likes, shares, and subscribes, and keep checking back with me each month if you want to know what's coming up for you. And have a blessed May. It looks like it will be. Fill me in on your next chapter if you like. And I will talk with you again late May for your June forecast, okay? So until then, be well.